Hello, I'm TheNerdySteve and welcome to my movie review channel. If you like what you see, I'd appreciate you liking, commenting, or subscribing. Today we'll be reviewing Bill Condon's Kiss of the Spider-Woman in one take. So, let's go. Two prisoners share a cell. Valentin, a political revolutionary played by Diego Luna, and Molina, a queer citizen played by Tonatiuh. To pass the time and distract themselves from their dire reality, Molina retells the story of his favorite musical starring his favorite Hollywood diva, Ingrid Luna, played by Jennifer Lopez. I had no idea what this film was about going into it. I knew it was a musical, and I knew it was on Broadway at one point, and I was fairly certain it was a movie before, which it was. There is a 1985 version that I've never seen. So that's some context here. I think all three main performances of this film were absolutely stellar. The two cellmates play off each other so well in this very intimately dangerous situation. They don't know how much to trust or tell each other, and using Molina's film as a way to connect them is interesting, and it works for me. I love the evolution of their relationship. It is subtle and organic, and I really grew attached to these characters. Lopez is an absolute powerhouse here with her performances in Molina's Fantasy. She's fantastic in her singing and dancing. It's just extraordinary. There is one song of hers that is now one of my favorite musical film performances of all time. What she does in the movie is incredible. That being said, I think one of the weaknesses of the film are the musical sequences. Not that they're bad, though I wish I enjoyed the music and lyrics more, but they're missing a certain theatrical through line. In Rob Marshall's Chicago, the musical sequences are more or less representative of Roxy Hart's imagination, similar to Molina's here. However, there's a specific grittiness and passion that permeates throughout them, and Chicago fully embraces this. Most of the numbers in Kiss of the Spider-Woman felt like they only went 90%. They could have been larger, more colorful, more fabulous. It's so close most of the time, and sometimes does hit the mark. I wanted them to really match the grandiosity of Molina's imagination. Here, this is the difference between a really great musical and a near perfect one. Also, there were some moments between the two prisoners that were a little awkward. I didn't always understand what each of their objectives were, and some dialogue was a little forced. Not being familiar with any of the source material, it would not surprise me if these instances were kind of shoehorned in to be more of an accurate adaptation. Overall, I really enjoyed Kiss of the Spider-Woman. I found it highly entertaining and emotionally captivating. It has a very different tone and plot than a lot of musicals, which I found enjoyable, but I can see the subject matter alienating some people, because it is very timely. I wish the music was a little better, and there are some scenes and dialogue choices that I did not love, but the entirety of the picture is a stunning spectacle. Kiss of the Spider-Woman is a film I highly recommend. I'm the Nerdy Steve, and thank you so much for watching, and as always, like and subscribe and comment below to tell me how right or wrong you think I am. Have a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.